Hey YouTube, Sweet Knives here. Thanks for checking out another awesome video. I want to show you guys several fake knives on eBay right now and what to look for. So this is something that is just getting constantly worse, and I try to put out these fake knife videos to give everybody a sense of what to look for. So hopefully this helps somebody out there. This first one here, I got about 9 different ones we're going to go through, so stay tuned. Most of these are Benchmades and also some ZTs. We're going to start out with the Benchmades. So this first one, as you can see, it's a Contigo. You can see here a couple things right off the bat. This is the incorrect box. There's no foam and the paperwork's not folded correctly. Definitely a fake. And the worst part is this one actually sold. So definitely not a good one. And the person actually has 100% feedback, but they don't have many, they don't have much feedback. So lesson number 1, do not buy this knife. This used to be a good knife when it came out from KnifeWorks, but if you see these around anymore, they're fake most of the time. 90%, 95% of the time they're fake. So lesson number 1, do not buy this knife, period, anywhere, because they don't have them anymore. For one place, they sold out of these a long time ago. So any that you see now are most likely fakes, and there's no way to distinguish really. So that's the lesson. Don't buy that knife anywhere. Okay, we're going to look at the second one. Yeah, this one is also another one on eBay. One of the dead giveaways right away is this guy has 95% feedback and the knives are selling for $48. He did sell a few of them. I'm going to show you these. These are supposed to be basically Bugouts. They look a little bit different than the normal Bugouts, but you can see they are black and they're silver, and someone to the untrained eye may not know this, but you can see the paperwork's not folded right. And these are just generally not the right knife at all. So one to stay out and not buy. That's excuse me, that's another one, the Bugout. You don't want to buy the Bugout. Going on to the next one. This one I haven't seen a lot of until now, but this seller, same seller actually, he was selling the model number 755. When this came out, it was a very rare knife. And you see these sometimes. They're very expensive knives, and just generally they're very expensive. But now they have fake ones that look just like the real one, so you want to stay away from these. And look at, you can even see here, country and manufacturer Hong Kong. Well, guess what? This knife was originally made in the United States, not Hong Kong. So definitely stay away from these. Greater shipping from China. Dead giveaway, right? These are all dead giveaways, but some people fall for this. In fact, 4 people fell for this. So you got to be careful. You don't want to, you don't want to buy these knives that are fake knives because they have inferior steels. They're not going to work very well. They're not going to hold up well. They're generally just really crappy knives. Let's look at the next one. This one sold 9. This is the 750. This was a super rare auto knife that Benchmade had a while ago. You may not know it very well, but again, this is a complete fake. It's almost indistinguishable from the regular one, but you can tell by these things. This person's located in China, and this knife is made in the USA. So definitely stay away from stuff like this. That's a dead giveaway. Just don't buy this knife. This was usually, when this came out, this was over $1,000, the actual real one. Okay, now we're moving on to Zero Tolerance. This one almost got me, and I've been collecting knives for a long time. Guys got good feedback, etc. But you can see here, he even knows it's not real. He says ZT 640 style. But look at how good this looks. I mean, it looks really close to the original. To the untrained eye, you would not know that this is not a ZT. It looks very close, everything about it. So my advice, if you see a 640 style knife, don't buy it because they're all fakes. And again, no box. Okay, going back to the 940s. Let's see here what we got going on. This one looks real, but the reason that I know it's not, and I've seen hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of these knives, the original 940s don't have this sheen on here. It's not a sheen like this color green. It doesn't look quite like that. It's a little bit off, and there's no box, and there's nothing. But again, this guy's got really high feedback, so you wouldn't know it. You honestly just wouldn't. You wouldn't know. So my advice to folks out there, if you're going to buy a 940, a Benchmade 940, do it from one of the major manufacturers, right? You got to buy from some of the major manufacturers. This is not one of them. Or distributors, manufacturers or distributors. So again, this is not one of them. So stay away from the 940. Do not buy a 940. Okay, back to zero tolerance. This is another one of those fake ones. You can see this is not the one from ZT, their box. You can just, everybody that's bought a ZT knows that that is not what their box looks like, and neither does their paperwork. So again, do not buy from that. And the sad thing was this guy has 100% feedback. Let's check out another Benchmade. Here's a Bugout. This one is actually live right now. Someone's bidding on it. It looks pretty cool, right? It's a nice looking red color, but it's 100% not real. They won't even show the box, but the paperwork's not right. The little baggie's not even right. And I can tell just from some other things, like the way this lettering is and this type of handle, this is 100% a fake knife. So again, rule number 3, do not buy Benchmade Bugouts. This is supposed to be a Bugout. Just don't even buy that knife unless you're buying from one of the distributors, because you are going to get ripped off. 90% of the Bugouts are fake knives. Last one that I wanted to point out, this is a real one. But what I wanted to show you, not so much about the knife, but I wanted to show you the box. If you're ever buying a Benchmade knife, and it's one of the newer styles, not the old sliding blue boxes or some of the older Benchmades, but if it's the newer style, they use a foam that looks like this, and the paperwork is folded like this. This isn't a great example of paperwork, but the foam looks just like this. So if you can memorize this about the foam, that'll save you on about 60 to 70% of these Benchmades. But otherwise, I would recommend buying from trusted dealers. I'll put some of the links in my description. Blade HQ, Smoky Mountain Knife Works. There's a few others that I like, Knife Works. A few others that are pretty good out there too. But with that, guys, that is all I got for you today. I hope this helps someone. I really do. This is in a series. I'm going to list, I'm going to put up in my, you can check the upper part, and I'm going to put a link to some other fake knives in my series. Truthfully, the reason I make these is because I hate seeing fake knives on eBay. And I literally just want people to buy the real deal. I hate it when people get ripped off. And so please, please, please study some of these things, buy from respected sellers, and just use common sense. If something is too good to be true, it probably is. With that, guys, please subscribe if you've made it this far. All I ask is hit the like button, hit the thumbs up. That helps me more than you know. And definitely subscribe. There's going to be tons more good content like this. I'm really trying to just help people. So thanks a lot, guys. Have a great day. Bye-bye.